Hello, this morning we have the pleasure of presenting a superb boat, the new Jeanneau Mary Fisher 605 Marlin. It has been a few years since Jeanneau built a fishing-type boat in the 6-meter category. This time, the comeback for Jeanneau is remarkable. At that time, if you remember, there was the Mary Fisher 6 Marlin. This time, the new Mary Fisher 605 Marlin returns to this category with a lot of innovations and features that I'd like to show you. This new 605 Marlin adopts the well-known hull and all the equipment of the Mary Fisher 605 Cruise that you may already know. The 605 Cruise has an inclined windshield and a larger wheelhouse for more cruising comfort, while the 605 Marlin is more typical of a fishing boat, with priority given to getting around outside, with a larger cockpit and especially a deep, recessed starboard side deck to easily get forward. We are on a very simple but cleverly designed boat, which can be customized as desired with different options. The boat we have here today is the prototype of this new model, easy to recognize with its special launch styling. This boat is built for outboard motors. It is very efficient and very pleasant with the largest engine, which is 115 horsepower. Maximum speeds are around 30 knots, and the cruising speed is above 20 knots. But this boat can also run with smaller engines, 100 or 70 horsepower, depending on the intended use. Main access is to starboard through this transom gate, which also secures the aft of the boat. To the port side, there is also a gate which is convenient depending on your mooring. As you can see, the space offered on board is the utmost for this size boat. One convenient feature, the wheelhouse, is on the same level as the cockpit. You'll notice there is no step here. So it is really easy to get around. There is good space, a very deep cockpit, made secure by handrails, and also a short overhang to be able to cast your lines without being concerned about the roof. Standard equipment includes a seat in front of each transom gate. The boat can be equipped with different optional configurations. One configuration includes folding stainless bench seats on each side. The folding seats are at the same level as the standard rear seats and joined to form a possible lounge seat on the side. The second option is a trunk-type central bench that allows for extra storage and comfortable seating. On the transom there is a fishing table, high enough for good safety. There is also a cutting table that can be raised to allow the outboard to be lifted. Next to the motor compartment, under the port side seat, there is a live well, located here under the cushion, with a removable drain pipe. And if desired, it is possible to extend the cockpit aft with two large optional bathing platforms, also equipped with a swim ladder. As I mentioned, the standard wheelhouse is open. This allows for easy movement between the cockpit and the fishing table to aft with no steps. Optionally, this wheelhouse can be equipped to close in two ways. The first is a simple canvas that rolls up and stows under the roof. And the second is to have sliding glass doors, as found on the other models in the Marlin line. One advantage of a fully open wheelhouse is the easy access to the forward storage area, which has several lockers, including a large waterproof locker located in the center, which is lockable with a padlock. This area can accommodate a marine toilet, and if desired, can be equipped with a set of additional cushions for sleeping. As standard equipment, there is a leaning post for the pilot and a cushion for the co-pilot. If desired, the boat can be equipped with one or two bolster seats, as you see here, with the pilot seat on an adjustable telescoping support. The cockpit can be equipped with a 7-inch Garmin display, but there is plenty of room for a larger screen. The cockpit gets ventilation through this sliding window. Further ventilation is provided by a porthole located in the forward cabin bulkhead, and also by a roof hatch. On this new Jeanneau Mary Fisher 605 Marlin, Jeanneau presents a new sliding helm design. The helm can, of course, be set inside the wheelhouse, but it can also be set outside the wheelhouse, nearer to the fishing action. The system is very simple. The instrument panel and helm unlock, and with the seat turned, the unit slides all the way aft. The cockpit seat to port unlocks to tilt forward for access to a sink and an optional manual water system. Under this sink, there is a waterproof storage locker for even more storage. And there is the same type of waterproof locker here, under the deck. All the available space on this boat is put to use. And further, in terms of storage, under the aft cockpit there is a large waterproof locker that can be locked, where the battery switch and battery tray are located. With getting around on deck, Jeanneau has given priority to the starboard side. There is a deeply recessed and very secure side deck for access forward. This flush side deck gives access to the forward cockpit, which has a bench seat and an additional fishing space. There are convenient steps that make access over the bow easy. Inside the foredeck locker is the anchor well, which can be equipped, if desired, with an electric windlass, as you see here. In the front cockpit, there are recessed edges located on both sides, so that customers can build, for example, a tray for a tackle box or a large net box. As you can see, the new Jeanneau 605 Marlin is full of great features. It is a boat with plenty of space on board. It's a safe boat, and we invite you to make an appointment with your local Jeanneau dealer or to come discover it at a trade show.